good, YouTube? It's your host, Axel Rose, the Shogun with the slogan, and you are now watching MVP Magazine. And this episode proves to be really interesting as Sony may be finally entering their villain arc because apparently Microsoft is in court accusing them of paying to keep third-party games off Gamepass. Now, this news comes courtesy of a recent court hearing between the two companies, Microsoft and Sony, with Sony implying that Call of Duty is so popular that it could influence a consumer's choice in which console they pick, which is actually really funny because that's never stopped anyone from buying a Nintendo console. But anyway, Microsoft has responded with the clause that they will not keep Call of Duty as an exclusive, but they mentioned something really interesting and really sinister. The fact that Sony may have been paying to keep third-party games off Xbox Game Pass.
Did that voice just say it was going to destroy us?
Who would want to destroy you? You've got the most amazing shape.
Now, whilst the specific games that Sony may have paid to money hat away from Microsoft's Game Pass are still up in the air and an overall mystery, it is very interesting to see that this could actually be a possibility, as Sony has always played the nice guy in the console war. Well, most of the time. Now, even though the exact titles that Sony has money hatted away from Microsoft aren't known, one of the biggest rumors point to Resident Evil 8. And if Sony can keep games like that away from Microsoft, woo! Imagine what else they could be keeping from them. Now, on one hand, this definitely is a very strategic move by Sony. I mean, if Microsoft could get games like Resident Evil 8, Red Dead Redemption, and other heavy hitters on Game Pass day one of release, Game Pass would almost be unstoppable, especially if you combine that with Bethesda and all the other studios that Microsoft have newly acquired.
I think the president did what he had to do.
But if we look at this on the other hand, what Sony are potentially doing is very anti-consumer and is stopping Game Pass from reaching its full potential, as well as robbing value from the overall gamer consumer base.
No, sir, I don't like it.
But if we look at things in totality, isn't like Microsoft the same company that basically invented the concept of, third-party exclusive? Aren't they the same company that bought games, closely associated with PlayStation? Games like Tomb Raider. They even copped Ninja Theory in the middle of them producing the sequel to Hellblade, which was originally a PlayStation exclusive. The fact that this whole thing started over Call of Duty is hilarious, especially since Microsoft were the first ones to actually money hat exclusive DLC, map packs, and whatever content they could going as far back as the 360 era. I mean, this is the same company that specifically went after all the PlayStation 2's exclusive third-party titles, games like Devil May Cry, Final Fantasy, and whatever else they could get in the 360 era. Not to mention purposely buying Bethesda just to keep their games off the PlayStation platform. Which, when you think about how buggy Bethesda games tend to be, it might actually not be such a bad thing, I'm not gonna lie.
I hope I can help. Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it. Farewell.
May you rest in peace.
Now, I'm definitely not here to say who's right or who's wrong. Nintendo's right. But this is all looking kind of shady and kind of villainous from Sony. I will not lie. This is something I definitely wouldn't have expected from them. But either way, let me know what you think. I mean, Do you think that Sony are trying to hamper overall value for gamers to make their business model look good? Or do you think Microsoft are just blatantly being hypocrites because they started this whole third-party money handing games away from different consoles things? They are the originators. And I'm not gonna lie, I will admit that this is definitely, even though I'm a fan of the Xbox, you know what I'm saying? I've had every single Xbox console. I'm loving my Series X at the moment. But yeah, I can't lie. This is a little bit on the hypocritical side. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are on the whole thing. And yeah, catch you later. Sayonara.